Driver, take 3 steps to your left.
Face forward. Face forward.
Face the other way. Take 4 steps to your left.
Put your hands behind your back.
Oh, yeah. Love that.
Sorry, I'm having a panic attack.
While some officers betray their oath and abuse their power, today you'll witness instant karma delivering a powerful blow. Let's dive into this intense confrontation where Federico confronts law enforcement during a mistaken high-risk stop, fearing for his daughter's safety. On New Year's Day in 2024, the Pinella County Sheriff's Office conducted a high-risk stop on a vehicle they mistakenly believed to be stolen. This incident occurred at the entrance of Bay Arbor, involving a 16-year-old girl with epilepsy and her father, Federico.
Oldsman, we have them stopped right at the entrance of Bay Arbor.
The police ordered the driver and passengers out of the vehicle with strict instructions. Despite Federico's attempts to explain that his daughter had epilepsy, the officers proceeded with their standard procedures, including handcuffing the teenager.
Driver, step out of the vehicle.
Hands up.
Driver and all passengers, hands up.
Face away from us.
me.
Face forward.
Passenger, stay in the vehicle. Stay in the vehicle. Driver, take 2 steps to the left with your hands up. Pick the back of your collared shirt up and do a circle. Lift it up and do a circle. Spin to your left. Spin. Keep spinning. Stop. Driver, take 3 steps to your left.
Face forward. Face forward.
Face the other way. Take 4 steps to your left.
Hands back. Behind your back. Behind your back.
My 16-year-old daughter's in the car. Can I ask what's going on?
I'm confirming a couple of things right now, brother. Is that your car?
Yeah.
To your knowledge, everything's 10-4 on that? All right, go ahead and get up. All right, take a seat inside.
That's my 16-year-old daughter.
Just take a seat inside.
She's got epilepsy.
It's okay. We'll handle it with that as it is, okay? Take a seat.
Several additional police units arrived, increasing the tension. Unbeknownst to the officers, they had stopped the wrong vehicle. After about 5 minutes, a backup officer checked the license plate and realized the error. The car was not stolen. The deputies had misidentified the vehicle due to a clerical mistake in their system.
I'm just gonna commit to going 1018.
They need to be updating us on what's going on. Get to the left lane. All right, so angle just behind this car because we're gonna get up there and help with this felony stop. Takedowns on. We'll contact you. Bring her over here, we'll do your contact team.
Yeah, she's not pulling on.
All right, keep giving her commands, we'll do your contact team.
She's 16 years old.
That's okay. Stay right there.
Why do you have a gun on her? She's got epilepsy. What is going on?
Pull it up. Farther. All right. Turn to your left. Keep turning all the way around. All right, stop.
What are you doing?
How many people are in the car?
Just her.
Just her.
A couple steps back. All right. Start taking steps to your left while facing that direction.
She's a special needs child. What are you
Okay,
doing?
that's fine.
Keep going.
Officer. She doesn't understand what's going on.
Stop.
How many people are in this car?
Just one.
Just her. All right, stop.
Keep coming, keep coming. Somebody needs to have my cover, so you need to have my cover.
Passenger in the rear, hands up.
Back. Come back here, all the way back, all the way back. Is there anybody else in that car? Just you? Keep challenging the car.
Yeah, we're going to clear it. Just keep it 10-3 for now.
You're the only person that was last in that car? Let me know now, because somebody's liable to get hurt if you don't let us know, okay? All right.
Just me and my dad.
Just you and your dad? Okay. You were hurting you? Okay. I'm going to put you in the back of this car. I'll explain to you what's going on in a second, okay?
24, you confirm tag November Mike, name like Yankee 69, white Kia Forte.
Bridget 74, November Mike, Lima Yankee 69, 2023 white Kia.
Oh my.
License that was run was November Mike, Lima 769.
Oh my God. Are you kidding me?
Wrong vehicle. So
Wrong vehicle, guys, so be careful.
Once the error was discovered, Federico and his daughter were immediately released. The officers apologized, explaining that the license plate had triggered a false alarm due to a system error. However, the damage was already done. Federico expressed deep concern about his daughter's safety, as the stress could have triggered a seizure.
Just clear it.
Passenger in the rear, step out with your hands
Okay,
up.
I'll bring it for you. Come out here. I'm gonna get you out of these handcuffs. Hey, did you hear that, Moses? They said not SIG 10.
I was at the wrong vehicle. They confirmed it. It's stolen right away.
I'm gonna get you out of these handcuffs. Hey, the car's not SIG 10.
Comes back with SIG 10.
What's happening is that this car, it was coming back as stolen for the deputy that was behind you, but we've just confirmed that car's not stolen. I'm getting out of cuffs. All right, so we'll explain that to you, and your dad's getting out of handcuffs right now, okay? You all right? Okay, you can have a seat on the, actually don't, because it's wet. Let me try and find you your shoe.
Hey, can we shut these lights off? She's epileptic.
Hey, can you kill your lights?
6'9", not Yankee 6'9".
Can you kill your lights? She's epileptic.
What's that?
She's epileptic. Can you kill your lights?
Yeah.
Hey, do you want medics?
No.
Do you take any medicine?
Yeah.
Okay, do you have it with you?
Hey, can you kill your lights?
Okay. We'll try to get those lights off for you. Come up, you can come have a seat in your car. We'll get your dad for you, okay?
All right. So this is your car, correct?
Yes.
Okay. It's registered to you and everything.
Yes.
You live in Bay Harbor?
No,
Okay.
she does.
She
I'm
lives
taking
in
it to her
Bay
mom's house.
We had a hit on your vehicle saying that it was stolen. Okay. That's why we're doing the things that we're doing. You can hop on out for me though. Okay?
How would it be stolen?
Again, we just had a hit on it.
What does that mean?
So we have license plate readers in our vehicle.
Yeah.
I'll take your handcuffs off, boss. You're okay. Okay.
Sir, I'm just.
No, it's okay. Again, so that's why I'm explaining it to you. Okay, we got a hit on your license plate
So
saying
what
that it
am I
was
supposed?
stolen.
So what am I supposed to do about that? Where is she?
She's in that other vehicle. She's probably getting stepped out right now.
So what does that mean? There's a hit. Like I don't understand.
So again,
what that
so
means.
you see our little, I'll even show it to you so then you can understand.
She's just
what
gonna have a
happened.
seat in the car.
Okay. So,
Hey, sir,
you
did
see-
anybody explain to you what the heck just happened? Okay.
I'm explaining it to him
And we'll
right
get
now.
a supervisor over here for you as well, okay?
So we got a hit on your vehicle saying that it was stolen.
But it's fully registered.
Yeah, which again, that's why I'm saying we had a hit on it, which is why we did what we did. Okay, just so then we can kind of explain everything and let you understand what's going on.
All right, we're getting the fuck out of here. Fucking morons.
Well, that sucks. Yeah, people make mistakes. Get over yourself.
You could have got somebody killed.
Oh, get over yourself. Such a
Hey, stay. Hey, 10-12. That's why we're just explaining everything to you, okay? Just so you kind of understand what's going on.
My LPR went off. It showed SIG 10. I was off
So
by
am I under
No,
arrest?
not at all. So again, it's sometimes just user error. It could be user error, or it could be again FCIC,
my LPR went
NCIC.
off and it popped up as stolen.
Yeah. So then again, it could be handled that way, okay?
My apologies.
So
It happens.
we're still gonna be documenting everything. So then this hopefully doesn't happen to you in the future.
Right.
I'm assuming he explained to you everything that happened. Do you have any questions about it?
I mean, it's just that
It's concerning.
it's very concerning.
Yeah.
But like I said, I got a 16-year-old.
Yep.
I mean, she's a special needs child. They put her in handcuffs. I mean, you know, she has epilepsy, and she's been so good for the past like 2 or 3 years without the seizures. I don't know if this is gonna spring something on. So yeah, it's very concerning and very scary. So like, you know, for like, literally, I was just taking her from my house to bring her back to her mom's house.
I know.
What if she like made a sudden move that she's not aware of?
And luckily it didn't. But I get it. I understand. I'd be the same way if I was in your shoes. The only thing I can do is, hey, we'll document it, apologize, for the inconvenience. So here's my card. My contact information's at the top. If you have any further questions, concerns, I will get you the report number. This will all be documented. Obviously, we all have cameras, so everything is audio recorded and visually. I'm very grateful that nothing did happen. I appreciate y'all's cooperation. I'm sure it was very stressful.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, mistakes are made. I'm just glad that you're okay and that she's okay.
Yeah, she'll be all right. She'll be fine. Appreciate it.
All right, not a problem. And you already gave your information to
he's already got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
This incident raises important considerations under U.S. law. The Fourth Amendment, the right of the people to be secure in their persons, houses, papers, and effects against unreasonable searches and seizures shall not be violated. and no warrants shall issue, but upon probable cause, supported by oath or affirmation, and particularly describing the place to be searched and the persons or things to be seized. Additionally, the concept of reasonable suspicion, when an officer stops an individual for a search, courts require that the officer has either a search warrant, probable cause to search, or a reasonable suspicion to search. In descending order of what gives an officer the broadest authority to perform a search, courts have found that the order is search warrant, probable cause, and then reasonable suspicion. Moreover, the Americans with Disabilities Act, ADA, is a civil rights law that prohibits discrimination against individuals with disabilities in many areas of public life, including jobs, schools, transportation, and many public and private places that are open to the general public. The purpose of the law is to make sure that people with disabilities have the same rights and opportunities as everyone else. Frederico's attorney, T.J. Grimaldi, said that wasn't the only mistake. They never asked for his license. They never asked for his registration, said Grimaldi, adding, the deputy should have noticed the incorrectly typed tag was actually from New Mexico, while Frederico has a Florida plate. He would have quickly noticed right then and there that the car in front of him had a Florida plate on it, and the car that he was supposedly pulling over that was stolen had a New Mexico plate. Frederico has notified the sheriff's office he plans to file a lawsuit. In the meantime, he and his daughter are receiving therapy. On the afternoon of May 24, 2017, Jennifer Schwartz Berkey, a county legislator, was pulled over by Ulster police officer Gary Short.
New York, Frank John Charles 8349, FJC 8349.
Officer Short approached Berkey's vehicle and politely requested her license and registration. Officer Short informed her that her vehicle registration had expired and that she was driving 13 miles per hour over the speed limit in a 30-mile-per-hour zone.
How you doing, ma'am? How are you? Do you have your license and registration on you?
Oh, I know what this is about. My son was calling me, and because he was asking me when I would be home. I'm rushing to, why, is there something wrong?
Okay. The registration that you have affixed to the window here expired the 10th of May.
I got a new one. I can call the clerk. You can check with the clerk. It's renewed. I forgot to put it on there.
The reason why I pulled you over is because when you passed me, you were doing 43 and a 30. That's 13 miles per hour over the speed limit on Ulster Avenue.
I mean, I was moving this put together with everyone. I'm sorry.
As the interaction unfolded, Berkey's behavior became increasingly erratic. She repeatedly highlighted her role as a public servant and her financial difficulties, hoping to sway Officer Short's decision. She claimed to be completely broke, earning only $20,000 the previous year, and emphasized that a ticket would devastate her financially.
I understand. Just that avenue is always like people are always passing each other.
Yeah, especially at the time of day we try to slow motorists down.
I understand. I understand. Everything is. I work for the county, Ulster County government. I'm a county legislator. I'm going to meet the consulate right now.
If you have the old one, that's fine. I can run the same number.
You're not going to give me a ticket, are you?
I haven't decided yet.
I'm a completely broke public servant.
I mean, I haven't decided yet. I'm just looking for the documents.
Well, here's my card.
Okay, it's okay. It's no reason to cry.
Well, no, it's my job, Councilman.
Okay, just a driver's license.
And then I have to go to the Ulster County SUNY Ulster graduation.
Okay.
So give me a ticket. I'm broke. I'm completely broke.
Okay, if you just have
and if you tell people, it's going to hurt me.
Okay, well, I don't know.
Totally broke. I made $20,000 last year.
Okay. Do you have the registration?
I can't afford to change my insurance.
Okay, if you could just try to find the registration for me, I appreciate it.
I'm a very hardworking public servant. I'm a county legislator, and I'm trying to find a full-time job.
Okay.
If you do this, it's going to hurt me.
I understand.
Please don't give me a ticket.
Berkey's attempts to avoid the ticket escalated as she confessed to using her phone while driving, albeit claiming it was on speaker. Officer Short patiently explained that he couldn't pull over every vehicle, but Berkey continued to interrupt and challenge him, eventually declaring she had PTSD and threatening to contest the ticket in court.
So you have the registration card?
Ugh.
It should be a little yellow card.
Totally.
That one was expired in 2011.
Everything is current. I'm just totally disorganized.
Okay. If you find the registration card, just hold it out the window and I'll come get it, okay?
Give me a ticket. I can't afford it.
Okay, just...
And I was driving at the same pace as everyone. I will defend it.
I understand that you were driving at the same pace as everybody, but if it's over the speed limit, it's over the speed limit.
So why would you pull me over instead of someone else?
Ma'am, you have to calm down for me, okay?
I can't. This is very upsetting for me. I mean, every single dollar I make,
it's hard
I make
for
1/3
everybody
of what you.
out here,
No,
okay?
It's really hard for me.
Let me go back. Let me go back and run your information. I'll be right back with you, okay? Oh, for 60 out from the RO. Jesus.
Sorry, I'm having a panic attack.
You need medical attention? Would you like me to call you an ambulance?
I can't. You better give me a ticket. I'm gonna take it to the court because I have.
Ma'am, you have to calm down.
PTSD. I'm gonna protest this in court, and you're telling me that you singled me out. I drive on that road at 30 miles an hour all the time.
Are you gonna listen to me, or
yes,
you?
I will listen to you, and you're not gonna let me go.
Ma'am, you're gonna let me explain this to you here?
Yes, but I am also going to record our conversation.
Okay. Like I said, the reason why I pulled you over was because you were going 43 and a 30, which was 13 over, okay?
I was going at the same pace as every car.
Okay, I had you 43 and a 30, which was 13 over. You did admit to me that you were on your phone talking to your son.
He was on speakerphone.
Okay, that's fine. I didn't write you a ticket.
I did not admit that I was on the phone with my son. Tell me what you're doing here with the ticket, because I am late for a job meeting and this is my career. I probably lost this job.
Okay,
Thank you.
Okay, that's fine.
I think you singled me out, and that everyone was going the same pace. I couldn't go slower.
I don't single anybody out. I can't pull every car over. All right. Would you like me to explain this to you?
I want you to explain it to the county clerk, because I don't believe that what you're doing is correct.
Here's your license back.
How much are you charging me?
I'm not charging you anything.
Yeah, right. What is it? What's on there?
Okay, this license here is expired.
Hello, I've been pulled over by...
He hung up, I think.
Hello?
Yeah,
I've been pulled over.
Can I explain this to you, ma'am?
I want him to explain it in front of you, because he pulled me over. I was going the same pace as all the other cars. I don't know if I can trust local law enforcement, and I need a witness.
Okay. All right, hold on.
No, I'm missing this thing with a consulate, and I'm gonna...
Okay, well, we're not the sheriff's department. This is town of Ulster, man. Okay, can I explain this ticket to you, ma'am?
And it's very dangerous. Go ahead.
Is everybody listening? I can explain it to everybody.
Yeah, you could go ahead and use all of this, against me.
I'm not using anything against you, ma'am.
Earlier.
Okay, but you haven't stopped talking, so I can explain everything to you, okay?
You already explained to me that you...
I haven't explained to you anything about the ticket yet, ma'am.
The Fourth Amendment of the U.S. Constitution, the right of the people to be secure in their persons, houses, papers, and effects against unreasonable searches and seizures, shall not be violated, and no warrants shall issue but upon probable cause supported by oath or affirmation, and particularly describing the place to be searched and the persons or things to be seized. Under New York vehicle and traffic law, if you use a portable electronic device while you drive, except to call 911 or to contact medical, fire, or police personnel about an emergency, you can receive a traffic ticket and be subject to a fine and a surcharge. Additionally, Section 1503 of Title 18, United States Code, as amended by the Victim and Witness Protection Act of 1982, forbids tampering with or retaliating against any grand or petite juror or any officer in or of any court of the United States by threats or force or by endeavors to influence, intimidate, or impede. Ultimately, the situation culminated in Berkey being issued a speeding ticket for driving 43 miles per hour in a 30 miles per hour zone. She expressed dissatisfaction with the outcome, claiming the ticket was harsher than the initial charge and lamenting the impact on her job prospects and financial stability.
I don't know. I've never met you before, ma'am. This is the first time I've ever encountered you, okay?
I'm not talking about you.
Okay, the reason why I pulled you over, like I said, was going 43 and a 30. That was 13 miles per hour over the
same pace.
Okay, I just would like to explain the ticket to you, and then I'll be more than happy to answer any of your questions.
You told me that you pulled me over because even though everyone was going at the same speed, you had to single somebody out.
No, I did not. Those were not my words. I said I can't pull everyone over,
you can't pull everyone over. You can just pull one over that's going at the same pace as everyone else.
That's how the police do it. Can I explain this to you, please?
Guys, I don't I don't feel safe anymore.
Okay, well, everything's being audio and video recorded, ma'am, okay?
I don't feel safe around you.
You don't feel safe around me?
No, I don't.
I was going to explain to you that the reason why I pulled you over was for the speed, and I was cutting you a break and not issuing you for the speeding ticket. If you can see here, it says no.
I have a new license and registration.
The expired one's in the window, and you presented me an expired license, but I was able to check that on the computer to see that they were both valid.
Yes, I know.
You did not get tickets for that. The reason why I pulled you over was for the speed. I was cutting you a break and issuing you for no seatbelt. I'm aware that you were wearing your seatbelt, but this is a non-moving violation. It doesn't incur any points, and it doesn't affect your driving. Ticket with 13 over, if convicted, would be 4 points on your license. So I was cutting you a break and not issuing you a speeding ticket.
Because this is incorrect. First of all, it's not the right charge.
I will go back and I'm going to issue the speeding ticket and not give you the seatbelt ticket. Just hold on, wait for me here.
That's
New York 3-1.
I've been trying to explain the ticket to her for like a half hour.
Out of Ulster County. This is so wrong.
All right, ma'am. Here's the ticket that I pulled you over for. It was speed and zone, like I said.
I don't believe that that's actually. Okay, I'm going to take this one, but I want a copy of the other one.
Okay, like I stated, like I tried to explain to you before, if everybody's listening.
Is this the original one?
This is what I originally pulled you over for, was speed and zone for speeding.
What's the one that you originally printed?
Okay, that was for a seatbelt, but that's not what you wanted. Okay, well we're gonna go with what I pulled you over for, okay, which was speed and zone, which is 43 and a 30. Okay, that's what the ticket's for. All right, so this is a speeding ticket for 43 and a 30. What I originally pulled you over for. It's returnable for the 14th at 5 o'clock.
So you're saying you kindly went back. You're saying that you kindly went back and made that for me. I said to you, you've been really nice, and you issued me a higher ticket because I explained
No, I didn't issue a higher
very
ticket.
Kindly
this is the
that
appropriate.
You said that you very kindly went back to give me something
correct.
fresher.
I've been kind to you the whole time since I pulled you over.
And I think I have been
absolutely
just asking you. I can't afford this.
Okay, well.
You know what? I already lost that job. It was a job through you. Okay. So now what I will do is I'll just.
Are you going to take the ticket, or are you not going to take the ticket?
I don't really know what my rights are. Let's just stay here, and you can tell me what my rights are, because I didn't know that my rights were that if I didn't understand the previous ticket, you would make a harsher one.
And I've explained everything to you to the best of my ability.
You didn't explain the previous one to me.
I'm not going to argue with you any further.
I didn't
If you have any further questions, you can plead not guilty, and we can discuss it in court. Okay? All right, ma'am. Okay. Have a good day, ma'am.
Berkey has since apologized for her behavior. In a statement to media, she wrote, "The video released earlier this week of my town of Ulster traffic stop captured a tough moment for me. Like so many working families, I too face tough times and stressful situations. As a professional, a public servant, and a mother, I know my interaction with police officer Gary Short was unacceptable. I want to apologize to Officer Short and thank him for his patience and professionalism with me during a very difficult time.
No, we're done. No, we're done. You're arrested.
Hey. Sir. Hey. Hey. I'll hold your phone.
Welcome back to Cops Quiz. Today we're uncovering the story of a corrupt cop who not only got fired, but also cost his city a whopping $500,000. This case is a stark reminder of the financial and social costs of police misconduct. Stay tuned as we delve into the details and discuss the implications for law enforcement and taxpayers. If you believe in accountability and justice, make sure to hit that subscribe button and join our community for more eye-opening stories. Let's get it on. On July 26, 2017, Detective Jeff Payne of the Salt Lake Police Department entered the University of Utah Hospital to obtain a blood sample from an individual critically injured in a two-car collision caused by a driver fleeing the Utah Highway Patrol, who died in the crash. Although the Logan Police Department, handling the investigation, did not initially suspect the injured individual of being under the influence, Payne sought to confirm this by obtaining a blood sample. Payne engaged nurse Alex Wubbles, who informed him that hospital protocol and legal requirements necessitated clearance from administrators. Documented on Payne's body camera, this exchange underscores the tension between law enforcement and medical ethics. Detective Payne threatened to arrest Nurse Wubbles for interfering with an investigation if she blocked him from taking the blood sample. Under Utah Code, Section 76-8305, interfering with a valid arrest is a Class B misdemeanor, but this did not apply as Payne was not making an arrest. Section 76-8306, addressing obstruction of justice, also did not support Payne's actions. Even if Payne had authority to draw blood, Nurse Wubbles' refusal would not constitute a violation under these statutes.
Thank you. I'm being threatened with to be arrested if I don't allow the card, and I'm on the phone with his supervisor who's threatening me to arrest me. Can you call them for me just really quick and have them come out to the ambulance bay? I just came to get his business card, and he got really upset, and the officer on the other end of the phone.
Start sending them. Thank you.
The officer is right here, and I'm trying to surrender some meeting.
And if I don't get to go get the blood, I'm taking her to jail. I'd rather not do that.
He has, well, at one point he had his hands on his handcuffs, and he's telling me that he has orders to arrest me if he prohibits me from drawing the blood on this. Hi. Can you protect me? I've been threatened to be placed under arrest by this officer here. He does not have a warrant for.
Hello. If things still keep going the way they're going, I'm arresting her.
I've been told by risk management, the house privacy officer, the house supervisor, and my manager all agree. I'm just being told what to do by my entire hospital.
And I'm being told what to do by my boss.
Said if this guy's going to arrest me, he's not going to stop him.
No, you can do whatever you need. You're good. You got to just hang tight for a second.
And anybody who interferes with the arrest. And we don't want to do that either. She's going to jail.
Why?
Interfering with the criminal investigation. Per my watch commander, and I'm not going to argue with him. But I either go away with blood and vials or body in tow. And that's my only choice. This is not the way I wanted this to
No,
be.
it's not the way anybody wants anything to do.
No. If she does not allow me to go get a blood draw from a guy up in the burn unit, she's going to jail.
And I'm just trying to do what I've been told to do by the hospital.
Nurse Wubbles adhered to hospital policies and employment terms, making prosecuting her for obstruction challenging. Despite Payne's claims under Utah's implied consent statute, Section 41-6A-520, which assumes drivers' consent to chemical tests, Wubbles emphasized that these tests require reasonable suspicion of law violations. Payne lacked the necessary basis to conduct the blood test on the unconscious patient.
They don't want to abide by the implied consent law or exigent circumstances. They want it to be a search warrant. He was the first one to tell her that if I don't get the blood, she's getting arrested. And then he can talk to her face to face when he does the arrest check.
I'm just a nurse trying to protect the patients and do what my hospital...
We've already discussed that with him. And Watch Command talked to her and says, no, this is the deal. And she says, nope, this is the deal.
I have this, it says obtaining blood samples for police enforcement from patients suspected to be under the influence. The three things that allow us to do that are if you have an electronic warrant, patient consent, or patient under arrest. He's told me repeatedly that he doesn't have a warrant and the patient is not under arrest. So I'm just trying to do what I'm supposed to do. That's all.
So I take it without those in place, I'm not going to get blood. Okay.
I don't know. I have no idea why he's blaming me.
She's the one that has told me no.
Yeah, but sir, you're making a huge mistake right now.
Okay. You're under arrest. We're going. We're done.
We're done.
No, we're done.
No, we're done. You're under arrest.
Hey. Sir. Hey. Hey. I'll hold your phone. Hey.
This is crazy. Why is he so angry?
That's fine. Okay. He will be taken in.
I have the hospital administration coming. They can talk to you. Sir.
He can.
Let him walk. No, I have no demon to walk. I can't believe it. What is happening?
Have a seat. Take this. Car. I have faith.
Calm down. Officer, can I get your name? J. Payne. What's your badge number, sir? H63. H63.
Lieutenant James Tracy's accusation that Wubbles obstructed justice further complicates the issue. The Fourth Amendment protects against unreasonable searches, with legal precedents like Missouri v. McNeely, 2013, and Mitchell v. Wisconsin, 2019, requiring warrants for blood draws unless exigent circumstances exist. Tracy's argument highlighted the need for evidence of intoxication or probable cause, lacking in this case, suggesting Payne and Tracy's actions were potentially unconstitutional.
Hi, sir. Would you like to speak to this young lady?
Well, I need to talk to you first, and then I'll talk to her.
Okay.
Hey, can you give him a second? He will talk to you. I can promise you that. Give him a second.
But the hospital records will clear that on the levels that are given, okay?
But that's not going to help me. I'm just being...
legal defense.
No, I'm not trying to do anything.
And what I'm trying to tell you is, we wanted blood from this guy. Now, I have talked to people, and there's probably a much better solution. There are civil, if we're breaking the law, if we're doing wrong, listen to me. If we're doing wrong, there are civil remedies, okay? And what you have done, because your bosses are telling you to, has been to prevent, I understand that, okay? If I knew that beforehand, I would have just told Logan to come and get a warrant and access that blood that you guys have already drawn. But your policy doesn't affect my legal standing. What does he know about this individual that I'm trying to get blood from?
It's what we've told him.
Because he's going to tell me what your policy is, and I understand what your policy is. I'm trying to tell you what I need legally, and your policy right now is contravening what I need. There's a very bad habit up here of your policy interfering with my law, okay? And you guys are trying to prevent liability coming on the hospital. I need to find out if this guy has a Utah driver's license.
Following the incident, Wubbles secured a $500,000 settlement to promote public access to body camera footage. Detective Payne was fired, and Lieutenant Tracy demoted for policy violations. Payne contested his termination, claiming outdated protocols and insufficient training, but legal proceedings ceased in 2022, hinting at a confidential settlement. This case spurred legislative review of consent statutes in Utah. Detective Payne and Lieutenant Tracy were criticized for their actions, demonstrating a lack of understanding of consent laws. Nurse Wubbles, however, was commended for her professionalism, standing firm against unjust demands and upholding her ethical duties. On December 19, 2020, officers McMillan and Hibbets from the North Brunswick Police Department responded to a 911 hang-up call believed to originate from the home of Brian B. Upon arriving, They knocked on Mr. B's door, initiating a critical phase in the investigation. Mr. B, who filmed the entire encounter, was behind a screen door. To ensure the caller's safety, the officers needed to speak to every resident in the house. The Fifth Amendment protects individuals from being compelled to talk to law enforcement, which complicates situations like this. Mr. B and his family members had the constitutional right to remain silent, regardless of their involvement in the 911 call.
Can I help you?
Yeah. Everything all right?
Everything's fine.
Are you the only one home?
No.
All right.
Everybody's fine.
All right. Well,
Nobody called.
They told us there was yelling or something in the background initially. Then they hung up and they haven't been able to get in touch with everyone since. So that's why we're here.
Nobody called. Everybody's fine.
You're not understanding how this works. We got a 911 call from this address.
Nobody called 911.
We have to speak with everyone who lives here to make sure they didn't call 911. And we just make sure everything's fine. Why are you giving us such a problem?
No one called 911. You're giving me a hard time. Turn your flashlight off.
You're not understanding how this works. No.
The legal framework guiding law enforcement's response to emergency calls is crucial. Section 2.64.20 of the New Brunswick Municipal Code allows authorities to intervene to safeguard lives and prevent crime. This aligns with the 2012 State v. Edmonds case, where officers responded to a 911 call related to domestic violence despite the alleged victim denying any issues. The court upheld the officers' actions, emphasizing their duty to assess situations comprehensively, especially where a child might be in danger. Similarly, a court would likely support the officers' entry into Mr. B's home to protect the residents, even if they couldn't be forced to speak. In Mr. B's case, the police entered his apartment without a warrant, which generally violates the Fourth Amendment. However, the emergency aid exception allows officers to enter without a warrant to provide emergency assistance or prevent imminent harm. The Supreme Court has recognized various urgent scenarios that justify such entries. A 911 hang-up with no response from the dispatcher might be grounds for entry. The New Jersey Supreme Court's totality of the circumstances standard, established in 2004, determines the validity of entering a premises without a warrant after a 911 hang-up call. This standard requires a reasonable basis, not absolute certainty, to believe there's imminent danger necessitating immediate action. Understanding this precedent, a court would likely justify an officer's entry into Mr. B's residence. However, the outcome might differ in a region with different legal perspectives. In Mr. B's case, there was no landline at the address, and the police persisted despite Mr. B not being required to identify himself. He refused entry, raising questions about the police's authority to enter without a warrant once the emergency had passed. Legal precedents, like the Edmonds case, argue that without an ongoing emergency, there is no justification for warrantless entry.
Residents, they said there was a 911. From whose cell phone?
Whose number is that?
It's not mine.
732-40.
Mine's is 848-466.
All right, well, let's get this sorted out then, so we'll have to come back. All right?
What do you want to sort out? So what do you want me to do for you?
So there, we solved with a 911.
Okay, so get the out now. Get the out of the house. Get out.
What's your name?
Get out. I'm not giving you nothing. Get out. Have I committed a crime? Am I suspected of committing a crime? I have a Fourth Amendment right, bro. Don't trample my rights. You're not going to get ID.
Cases like U.S. v. Lawrence and Higdon v. Wells County Sheriff's Office highlight the need for law enforcement to obtain a warrant after confirming the absence of an emergency. The Fourth Amendment protects against unreasonable searches and seizures, emphasizing the importance of respecting privacy and property rights. In Mr. B's situation, the police may have violated his Fourth Amendment rights by not leaving when asked and soliciting personal information without reasonable suspicion.
We need your name so you can...
Not going to get it.
Okay, so when they call 911 again, you want them to come knocking on your door again. We spoke with you. We confirmed that everyone in the house...
Not going to get it. Not going to give you my information. Get the out of the house.
We need your name, sir.
I'm not giving you nothing. Get out.
241, can you provide an update?
Just an uncooperative homeowner.
Get out.
Why?
And it's just you three folks in the residence?
Yes.
You're good, man?
Get out.
We don't want it to be an issue.
Name and badge number. Name and badge number.
What?
What do we got?
Name and badge number.
Let's close the door on my case. Nobody here. It's a landline. Everything's good. We're just trying to get his info.
I want you to go. I'm not answering any questions. Please get out of my house.
You understand why we're here, right?
I don't care why you're here. I don't want to hear what you have to say.
You have people you care about.
I don't care. Get out of my house. No. Get out of my house.
Sir, talk to me.
Sir, can they shut the door? Get him out of my house?
You're not gonna shut the door with me again.
I have nothing to say to
You have
you.
people you care about, right?
Get them out of my house. I have nothing to say. You're not going to get ID. I'm not going to touch you. I'm unarmed.
When we get 911 calls, we have to go.
Uh-huh.
You have people you care about. So if somebody did something here...
I respect Edison. I don't respect North Brunswick.
We have a duty.
I don't want to hear what you have to say. What do you want from me?
Skype clear?
What do you guys want from me? I don't want you touching me, dude.
We don't know what's going on, sir.
Please, okay, please go.
Perfect.
Have a good day. Take care. Take care. Bye.
Have a good day, man.
Yep.
Mr. B started a GoFundMe campaign to cover legal expenses, criticizing the officers for unprofessionalism and disregard for citizens' rights. The officers faced criticism for prioritizing procedures over constitutional liberties. While one officer defended collecting Mr. B's information as precautionary, it raised concerns about potential abuse of authority. Mr. B's resistance was understandable, but hindered a peaceful resolution. This situation underscores the importance of knowing one's rights and strategically utilizing constitutional protections, like the right to remain silent, to fortify legal defenses. Through this video, we hope that you have not only become aware of the issue of police corruption in the United States, but also felt the spirit of unity and determination in promoting fairness and transparency in society. With each viewer being a new step forward, we hope that you will not only be a witness, but also supporters and contributors to positive change. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to continue following the latest content from us on the Cops Quiz channel. Goodbye, and see you again soon.